Rolling. What's up? What's up? It's your boy Sneaky Q checking in with my magazine. With our artist spotlight, I got a dope guest in the building today. Taking it all the way to New Orleans, Louisiana. Lucky, what's up?
Lucky you dig.
Lucky you dig. Lucky you dig. Lucky you dig. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Not much. How are you, love?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Just working, man. Just working. Now, obviously, you got a lot of stuff going on now.
Got a lot of stuff going on.
You're doing a lot of visuals this year. You know what I'm saying? With the end of the year, coming into the new year. Let's talk about some of the visual things that you already got going on. Or like you just shot a video. Let's talk about that.
Alright, I just shot my first video for my first single called Hustling. Alongside that, I also have a video called Spotless Mind. It's actually dedicated to all of my black people. I also have a few freestyles on YouTube, so I've been trying to do a lot of visual aspects. But my latest visual aspect, like you were saying, is actually hustling. And that's pretty much just where I'm at and what I'm doing in life.
Definitely. All right, so let's talk about that hustling track. Obviously, that's a well-used word in everything. You know, whether it's music, whether it's sports, everybody's saying that hustling. What is your definition? What is Lucky You Dig definition of hustling?
Just to be real short, simple, and honest, is like rhyme season. It means by any means to get to where you're going to do it. So you got to hustle to get to your next spot, from point A to point B, from A to Z, however you choose to get to wherever you're going. You got to hustle to get there.
Definitely. So you've been hustling all your life. Born and raised in New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
You know, I know, were you affected by Hurricane Katrina?
I was the actual Hurricane Katrina victim.
Okay.
I was just one of the people who was blessed to get out of there a couple of hours before Hurricane Katrina hit. But I was in the city that day. Yeah.
So let's talk about some of those effects. I know, like you said, you were a victim. I'm pretty sure you know family members that were affected big time. Like, what does it mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, the city was in ruins. Now the city is finally getting its beauty back. You know, now it's still one of the most top tourist places in America. You know, like, what does it feel, you know, with you being so a native from New Orleans?
I would have to say the environment itself has changed. If that's what you're trying to get to. The feel of home is not the feel of home no more. You don't have a lot of love that we used to have. So it's like the structure and the mannerisms of the city is kind of gone. So it's like we're still at that point of trying to rebuild. We haven't exceeded past that level of trying to rebuild at the moment. So it's still an under construction type process going on in our city.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. So with you being from Louisiana, I know you have like some artists that I want to say like you patted yourself after, but you know, some artists you looked up to, you know, growing up, you know, someone, you know, you might think of being like as a blueprint, laid the foundation for you. Let's name some of those artists that you know that you like that for.
I mean, Cash Money always laid that platform out for New Orleans. I mean, you know, we was popping, but we weren't popping as hard.
Say New Orleans again. Say New Orleans. New Orleans. Listen, she from New Orleans. You can hear it in her voice. But so like you said, Cash Money.
Yeah, Cash Money. They was kind of like one of the groups that paved the way for us. You know what I mean? So I always looked up to, I guess you would have to say, Wayne for lyricism. And I always looked at the Manny Fresh. I thought Manny Fresh was like a dope producer.
Definitely,
you know what I mean? For the South. Yeah, Master P did his thing when he had his time.
I was just about to say,
you know what I mean? Mia X did her thing when she had her time. China White did her thing when she had her time. I mean, everybody that came out of New Orleans had their time, and they did their thing when they had it. Same for Mystical. I mean, anybody who ever came out the city for real is dope.
Definitely. Well, I think that's being a little biased there, but hey, you know, I understand it. So, like, you're more of a country rapper. So, you're more so speaking to the people, right? More so?
Hip-hop.
It's hip-hop, yeah. But you want to inspire.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some people, you know, your lyrics, you know, people just base their lyrics strictly on, what is it? Bling bling and all that stuff like that. You more want to do that, maybe so, but you also want to speak to the people and inspire.
True. A lot of my lyrics come from emotions.
Exactly.
How I feel, how I think other people feel, finding a way to express that to people so that they know that they're not the only people that's feeling whatever they're feeling. So it's based off a lot of emotions, things that I probably went through trying to figure out how to get out of that situation or how to overcome different situations, but just looking for a positive message that nobody could possibly give me. So that's just how I incorporate that over a dope beat.
Yeah, well, see, that's what I meant. You know, as far as like yours is more emotional. Yours is more speaking from experiences and telling people that there are ways to get out of it. But more so, some other artists, you know, more materialistic, more, you know, a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I think that's pretty much different. I think, you know, fans are more appreciate that because they can relate to some of your music. And I think music should be more related.
Yeah, I mean, some people can relate to the bling bling, the flashy life. You know what I mean? That's not
the common people. The common people.
Yeah. You know, to each his own. To each his own.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just not my zone. That's just not my lane. I don't knock anybody who's doing it. I just can't relate to those things. So I only speak what I can relate to. So, but I completely understand what you're saying.
Definitely. So what's all right? So 2015 is winding down.
Right.
What was the biggest thing you think you can learn about yourself, about your music career, and just in general about yourself in 2015?
2015, I would have to say, was definitely a experience of learning who I am as a person. I think that life in itself pretty much can throw you off of your rock and shift you in a position to where you don't know exactly who you are as a person. And I just had to learn that and learn how to overcome that. So that was like the biggest challenge and change that I possibly went through, was learning how to be who I am and be comfortable in my own skin. That's kind of like what 2015 taught me. It was like the year of the sacrifice.
Yeah, the sacrifice, definitely. So, if I'm not mistaken, you took a hiatus from music, correct? What would you say?
True story.
True story. Now, when you were already, you know, doing that, you know, taking time off from the music, you know, what were your reasons behind it?
I just didn't feel like I could contribute to the game the way that the game is being used.
Okay.
I don't feel like I can get on a track, like we were just saying, get on a track and speak things that I'm not in the means to be able to, you know, feel or be able to do. So I couldn't figure out where I stood in that or how to make myself be a part of that. So I had to learn how to put myself in that situation and still be a part of that situation, but the other half of that situation, if that makes sense. So that's kind of like why I took that hiatus, because I just felt like the game, it ain't what it should be. And then
what should it be?
I think music music has a message. And I think that every song should have a message that somebody can relate to, regardless of whether it's every song that you come out with or it's every message. Every artist has something to say, and it's not the exact same thing. Everybody don't have the exact same experiences, so I feel like every artist has something different to contribute to the game. So I feel like that's what we need to go to, what artists is contributing their personal touch to the game instead of contributing the same thing to the game.
Definitely. So, if you could sum up, what do you want? Lucky you did, as an artist, female MC. What are your contributions? What do you want your contributions to be to the game? You know, 5, 10, 15 years later down the line.
5, 10, 15, 20 years later down the line, I just want people in the game to know that, you know, female artists can't do the same thing as male artists. I know we've been saying it for a long time, but I actually want to show it. I actually want people to be able to say, you know what I mean, she really is an artist. She's not just here for whatever reasons of looks, creativeness, diversity, just being able to give the game something that no female artist has ever been able to do. That's what I'm trying to create or give to the game, per se, as Lucky You did.
Definitely. Now, I want to allude to the fact that, you know, you have a pretty legitimate career under your belt so far. You've opened up for like some large acts in the music business, you know.
I have.
So that was like kind of modest, you know what I'm saying? Like, you not saying that, I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I have. But like, you know, what does that mean to you though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, you know, that independent artists, you know, under the radar artists, they don't really get those experiences, you know. So, what is one of the things that you channel from those experiences of being an opening act, you know, for artists, you know, such as who's some of the people you open up for?
I've opened up for a lot of Atlanta artists. I've opened up for Bohagan. I've opened up for DJ Unk. I've opened up for 112.
112, yeah.
I've done a lot of different artists. I just take every experience for what it is and just learn not to never take anything for granted.
Definitely.
I treat every experience as if it's a new experience. And I take it for what it is and thank God for it each and every time. You know what I mean? I'm a grateful person.
Definitely, man.
I'm a grateful person.
Oh. And I can kind of tell, you know what I'm saying, you're very humble, you know what I'm saying, low key. And I think that got alluded to the fact that maybe because you're a Virgo.
How do you know that?
August 31st, right?
How do you know?
My birthday is August 23rd. Well, I mean, what you do? What you mean? Like, I mean, I'm a journalist. I gotta study the people I'm interviewing. You think I'm gonna do an interview without knowing somebody I don't know?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So shout out to the Virgos, man. It's always forever be Virgo season, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely. So my fellow Virgo sister right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how we do it. But so like, what I want you to do right now, I want you to tell all the people, you know, what to be on the lookout for. Your social media, Twitter, your Instagram, Snapchat, everything.
Right now that Coming Soon mixtape is in the streets and it is available on SoundCloud underneath Lucky You Dig. That's LuckiYadig. I do have multiple performances as well as freestyles on YouTube underneath Lucky You Dig 1. I am about to drop that hustling video on December the 25th, so be on the lookout for that. And the next single is called Both Sides. The album is called History in the Making. Whatever else you want to know, get at your girl. Everything, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Lucky You Dig.
So you call yourself an MC, right?
Here we go.
So you call yourself, I'm just being honest, like, you know, like, so that's kind of like, I carry weight now, you know?
It does.
I'm talking about way back, Dougie Fresh, you know, I'm talking about Slick Rick, you know what I'm saying, Rock Kimmy.
The originators.
You know what I'm saying? So MC meaning you can just, you know, you can bust something on the spot. Right? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, and I know, like, when we have MCs come through kicking it with Sneaker Q, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the least you can do is give our fans and viewers, you know, just a little something, you know, maybe it might be some something you already written, pre-written. Just a little something where people can be like, yo, I want to go check out her music.
Okay, cool. Blaze up that mall if you puffin' them high, feeling the vibe up in the sky. Cutie with me, choking up trees, off a few fucks, some left in threes. Plus I down really come smoke it with me. I think I'm too high, little too high. I leave them all dry, the seats bye bye. I think ain't no one fucking with me. Marijuana leaves extendo, extreme. Mother lit bean, bubble gum, green beat, that's dream. Stuck says Burt, hit him where it hurt, no dessert. Rolling with the pump under that t-shirt. I got long lasting dreams of living life like that.
Dope. Lucky You Dig. Just dropped it for your boys. Man, look, man, that was dope, man. I gotta ask you this last question, though. You know what I'm saying? Before I wrap this up. Now, with you being a female MC, give me, I don't know if you can give me 5. Give me 3 MCs that you admire, like, you know, admire, you know, over the years, you know, recently. Some MCs that you maybe look up to.
Does it have to be female MCs or does it
I want female because I mean I know the whole music and rap, you know, it's still one genre, whether it's female, and I want it to be equal. But I mean, you know, seriously, you know, you're in a lane where female artists are. You know, who are some of the people that inspired you? Because obviously you get inspiration from Lil Wayne, Baby, Manny Fresh, and all those guys. But like female MCs, you know what I'm saying? Give me some people that you know that you've listened to over the years, if any. It's okay if you haven't, but I mean, I know it's people like that you've listened to, you know.
I wouldn't necessarily say I have a top 3, and there's no offense to
No, not top 3. Just give me 3.
I don't even have a 3.
You don't even have a 3.
I got a 1 though, and I got a dope one.
Let me get 1.
Lauryn Hill, Forever.
Lauryn Hill, okay. Good one. I thought you maybe, you know what I'm saying, if you wanted to take it way back, I thought maybe you wanted to throw in Queen Latifah, you know. But I mean, if you gave me 1, and it wasn't Nicki Minaj, you know, no shade to Nicki, but you know, you gave me 1. You took it back, you know what I'm saying? Lauryn Hill. I mean, look at it. Billboard just released their top 10, you know, MC's best rappers of all time, and Lauryn Hill was like 7 8. So, I mean, good choice, man.
Great.
Good choice. Well, look, man, I appreciate you coming through, kicking with your boys. You know, like, best of luck, man. You know, you heard it, man. Mixtape in the streets right now, coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Pick it up on SoundCloud. It's your boy Sneaker Q. Got the homie Lucky You Dig. New Orleans finest, man. Until next time. Peace.
Indeed.